What's up, guys? How's it going? We're back at it for another Asia stream here. There was some really nice moves today, post FOMC. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see tomorrow how the daily candle. We saw the opening, but it's gonna be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing my analysis just in a second. All right, let's get started here on gold. Let's just doing a little bit of testing. I like to do that often, but let's go get the analysis for the day for the session. So, obviously on gold, we're super, super bullish. We've had and we called this move yesterday also, these buys up here all the way until the top. So now we've had about 7 bullish candles in a row daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 candles. So like I said yesterday, the most I've seen is like probably 8 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I still think there's a lot of space to go up. Fundamentally we're still bullish. Technically also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, this one is 7 also in October. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 also. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the 9 was, you guys can see over here the body is getting smaller, so less volume in the market. But nonetheless, I'd be expecting a bearish daily soon. But I can't try to really predict the market and say that we're gonna have a bearish daily candle. Everything is bullish right now, so I'm just gonna stick to what I have for now. So I do have this leg over here that we've made. If I look at H1 structure, we broke this high over here. So this is like my smaller time frame kind of leg. And the H4, we did make a low over here. It's a very small low, but we did make a low over here. So I'm going to take this over here also, place it like this. And then I have my big fib, obviously, which I will take from here. I will take it from here, yeah. From here all the way until here. And as you guys can see, when I had it over here, it came really close to tapping the 38.2. I was really waiting for this level, but it didn't come back. So I'm gonna place this level over here. Yeah. So now I'm just, I'm waiting for some kind of retracement below. I do have this level over here. It didn't quite get tapped. It did actually. This one did. This one didn't quite get tapped over here. So this is a level, it's a nice break and retest level. And I do have some rejections. If you look to the side also, multiple taps, like tap, tap, tap over here too, broke above, faked out. So this is a pretty key level right over here. And it's aligning with my 50 over here, my 50 from this bigger fib that we have. So yeah, this is a pretty nice level over here. If not for this level, then we do have a smaller one over here, but it's a little bit for me this is more of a minor level over here, I'd say. It's not really a level, to be honest. No, I'm not gonna place anything here. Yeah, this would be the level I'd be waiting for, to be honest. I wanted to come tap this level over here. 3037. If we can come down, make a nice daily wick over here. I'd probably be looking for buys in this area somewhere here. But yeah, if we do burst below here, 3042, then we can probably make our way down until here. Yeah, let's see. We have our H1 MA that's approaching also. So, it came really close here, and now it's approaching a little bit more. Let's see over here if we can get some kind of trade over here. And our target, wow, this is really nice confluence over here. 3070, that's a nice confluence. But if not, then, I'd probably be looking at even like these levels here, like 3060. That's a pretty nice level also. Yeah, probably here like 3065, 3060, kind of, those are some nice levels also. Nonetheless, let's see. We do have our daily high here, so let's see what's gonna happen. Hi Krishna, Deepa, how are you?
Hare Krishna, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You had a good day?
Yeah, I did. You?
Yeah, pretty good day, to be honest. I took a loss this morning, but I had a win also, so my win was a little bigger than my loss, but normal day. But
Yes, a
outside
win
of
is a win.
the day,
Hmm?
that's outside of the charts, you had a good day.
Yeah.
So what do you see
But
popping?
I'm gonna leave. Sorry, go ahead.
So what do you see popping on gold? But say what were you saying?
No, I said I'm gonna leave a little bit earlier today because I have to leave work really early tomorrow.
No problem. It's just good that you're consistent. At least you're coming.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's been so slow the past few weeks in Asia. I know it's just a phase. We're gonna get volume back soon.
It's not about the trades of getting the trades. It's like, I just observe what you guys do, just trying to get a hold of how you guys think. I think that's more important than winning, to be honest, at
Yeah,
this phase right
that's
now.
part of the process also. Yeah, you're right. So I don't know if you probably missed out on this analysis that I explained, but uh, I took a fib from here from
Mm-hmm.
to my high. I took a fib from I put a bunch of fibs, and I'm waiting for this level to tap over here. Because if you look on the 30-minute time frame, you see one tap, two tap, three tap,
Mm-hmm.
all these taps, 4, 5. This was
Yeah.
a zone that kind of like shot through. So it never
Mm-hmm.
came back to retest this zone after.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if it comes back to retest over here and we get some kind of support formed, I'm gonna look to go buys until here.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it in London?
It's currently 11:10, so I'm gonna stay until midnight with you.
All right, it's good. It's late. What time you sleep? Like 1, 2?
No, like I've been changing my schedule for you guys, like to stay. Usually I sleep by like 9 o'clock and I wake up at 5.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. So you get your whole 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah. But you know what? Like I usually like my like it doesn't matter how tired or I am exactly at like 5:30, like my always like every day my eyes would like open.
Yeah, same all the time. Like it doesn't matter if I sleep at 1 or midnight. Yeah,
Yeah.
your body's just used to it, right?
Mm.
That's good. I think it's important to get 8 hours of sleep.
Mm.
I try my best to get my sleep too, but 8 hours is is tough.
Sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes, you know what? 8 hours is not actually. If you get 6 hours, then it's like it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
But like scientifically, it's not about the hours. It's about you have the REM sleep, right? It's like this cycle that we enter,
Yeah.
and if you get your sleep, like even if you sleep from 9 to 2 a.m.,
Hmm.
then like that's like the ideal time. If you only get even like those hours, then you would feel still rested. If you sleep after 2 o'clock, then like our brain enters a different cycle.
Oh yeah.
And even if you sleep like 14 hours, like say if you sleep at 2 o'clock and you wake up 2 p.m., that's a lot of sleep, but you're still gonna feel tired because it's just your brain hasn't entered that cycle.
So it's basically what time you're sleeping as
Yeah,
compared
because it's
to.
called the circadian rhythm.
Hmm.
It's a clock that we have internally in our head.
Hmm. I see. So what's like the max time for you in that clock?
What do you mean?
Like, what time do you feel like if you sleep after this time, you're gonna be tired?
2 o'clock, after two. Like I've seen it as well. Like, after two doesn't matter if I get my whole 8 hours or something, you still feel sluggish.
Hmm. I see. But yeah, I try to push for 6 hours at least. I think 6 hours, in
Is
our
a
age,
minimum, yeah. Is it good? Six
you know,
hours if you get good. Yeah.
it's like 6 hours is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when I used to sleep 8 during my teenage years, I'd be more tired. But then
Yeah.
compared to now, when I sleep like 5, 6, like when I used to sleep 8, I don't know why. I just feel like I really used to be more tired.
But then also you have to think age is a big factor, right? During
Yeah.
teenage years, like we are like, our cells and everything, we are like growing. It's a lot of like growing phase,
Yeah.
hormones, a lot of things are adjusting compared to now. You're more like stable hormone wise, sleep wise.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
The teenage years. You did yours in London, eh? High school, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. How was your teenage years? Was you like difficult for your parents?
No, no, I was I was a pretty good kid, to be honest. I didn't say much.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, I
I
was.
don't know why. I don't believe that. You just like you. I feel like you're good now, but like in your teenage years, you used to be like, I don't know, bad boy type.
Nah, nah. I've been nah, nah. I've never been a bad boy.
So
I was a quiet boy. Abe was a bad boy.
what are you talking about?
Deepa thinks I used to be a bad boy in my teenage years.
You're Is she saying the truth?
I mean,
You're a tug, young tug.
I'm a good kid, bro.
How are you, boy?
How old am I?
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, good.
Yo, I want to speak that accent also. I have family in London all the time. They come, they have that accent. I really like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
nice, mate.
Mate.
We don't say the T's. You should never say the T's. It's a forbidden. Like we just don't like T's.
Mate.
Mate. Yeah, that's it.
It's good. It's professional. How's it going, Abe? You had a good day, brother?
Chilling.
What do you see happening on Xauusd?
Well, I see go till 3052. Yeah, you guys hear that?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Ils sont fous, quoi.
Daron ou quoi?
Ah bon, je sais pas.
Yeah, bro. Yo, to be honest, I really like this level here, bro. Like, you see this big ass level we had here, 3037. Like, if we come here, form a support, and it's gonna make the daily candle low also. Yo, I'd be down to take entries over here. I don't know if we're gonna pull back. That's the thing.
Let me check.
To be honest, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna pull back really.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna ask something. I know it's a bit far-fetched idea, but for the FTMO, right? The first thing is like 10,000, right?
Yeah.
The 10,000 dollar account. So the first phase is like 5%. So that's basically what, right?
10%.
Making 1,000, 10%, sorry.
First phase is
10%.
10. The second phase is 5. Yeah.
So you're just making like what? $1,000 in a month? Like you have to make like grow the account.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But the thing is that it's a $10,000 account, but if you go to 9,000, you lose the account. So it's like if you only have $1,000. So it's basically like you have to make a $1,000, 100% return. So that's the catch with the prop firms. It seems like you have a bigger amount, but you don't have a bigger amount. But at some point, it really it comes down to like quality setups you have to take, and you have to over leverage on them, unless it's going to take a long time.
So it's not the same, like how I'm doing one lot on each thing. It's not like that.
You can go one lot on it. It's just that you only have $1,000. So let's say you go one lot and you lose just 25 pips. You already like 25% down on the account. Like if you lose 4 more trades like that, you blow the account.
Oh.
So that's the catch. Even a $100,000 account, it seems like you have 100,000, but you only have 10,000. It's just you use that leverage.
Fairs.
Yeah, like on my prop firm, 100,000 account, I have a prop firm. I do like 2 to 3 lots, but if I had a 10K account, like I would do like max like 0.50, one lot maybe. But prop firms are really good, to be honest. Once you have the skill, they're really good. Because the thing is that if you lose that 10K, then you're only
lose 100.
Yeah, I mean, you're only losing the price of the challenge, right? Like what you paid for the challenge. Whereas if you have a personal account and you lose, then you're losing 10K. But it takes forever to pass. Like not forever. Like if you have the skill, you're good, but it takes time to pass. C'est ça, hein, avec Kishore.
Oh yeah, that's my dad.
Yeah, bro. Tax season is approaching. Yeah, possibly, we're just gonna shoot up here, but let's see if we can retrace before breaking the candle. But even if we break the daily high, then that's gonna give me kind of a stronger confirm that even if we come down, we're gonna make our way up after. Because if you guys see over here, like I said yesterday, also once it breaks a daily high, the odds are that it's gonna go up. And if you guys notice today, it broke the daily high, but then the whole day it was in drawdown until FOMC. Like FOMC is shot up, so that's why I knew during FOMC that it was gonna go up. I can't say I knew, but the odds were in my favor.
Yeah, brother. Are we catching impulse entries today or what? What's the move?
Let's see, bro. Like if it breaks this 30 high, yeah, maybe we can take something. But I feel like it's possible, it can possibly just fake out this high. But I don't know about this daily, bro. It's been like what, 7 in a row? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th one, bro. So the most I've seen like in the past is like 8 max, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this was the biggest one, bro. But you see like the dead volume over here, like volume is decreasing gradually. But yeah, I don't know. I expect a retracement soon, but I can't really call tops and bottoms. So yeah, if it breaks the high, maybe. Oh, we did close above though. If you see over here. Oh, so if we break this high, we can go up now. Shit, I didn't even notice this. I don't know if I want to take it though. What's the stop loss? I'll just rip it here, bro. I think the stops below. No, wait. Let me see. What's the range? Yo, I'm just gonna take this. I don't know if I trust the volume here, but I took some buys over here. If this flips over here, like even if it flips or breaks a low, I'm gonna cut it. It's really tight stop loss, so let's see if with volume we can push up here. You know what? If we break this 5 low, I'm just gonna cut it here. It's like barely a loss. I think it's break even like 2 pips. But if we do break, I'm gonna cut it. I don't trust this volume here. I'm gonna cut it over here. Pretty much break even. Oh, I didn't break the low yet. If it breaks the low over here, I'm gonna cut it.
Would you take another entry later on?
Possibly, yeah. Depending on if we get volume. Like this entry is nice because you see we had a 15 close above and a bearish
Yeah.
close. Now we broke the high. So I like it. I just don't see the volume now. Like if this were to happen during Asia Open, I would trust it more. So that's why, I really want to manage my risk. Like if we break this 5 low, I'm gonna cut it over here. It's only like a 2 pip loss. So yeah, if this setup happened at 8, like it would be way better. I would have put my stops like here, which would have been like still pretty tight, less than 10 pips. So yeah, it's nice. Hi Krishna Arav, how's it going? Good, brother. You?
That's a pretty tight stop.
Bro, I don't want to play with this volume, bro, to be honest. If this was Asia, like if there was a lot of volume, it should have just ripped up. I know in New York, like this would have just ripped up, to be honest. So yeah, it's just 2 pip, but whatever. Nah, if it really breaks this low, I'm just gonna cut it. I don't want to play with this volume here.
If this 5 closes bearish, then there's a probably
Yeah, possibly. 15 is gonna close also. It might just come with fill.
yeah.
I don't like the volume, bro. Like I said, it should have just ripped up, if it wanted to. That's why I want to keep it tight. I don't want to hold it all the way until here. If it was New York, I would have put my stops here for sure.
So the 15 might just do the wick down and apply.
If it just shoots up,
You might get stopped because the 15 can do the lower wick before going up. Let's see.
yeah, it's okay. Like, if it shoots up, it's good. It's profits. If not, it's 2 pips. It's like almost break even. So I got an entry like here somewhere. So it's not even 2 pips. Like a 1 to 10 RR. But yeah, it's possibly just gonna come down here.
I needed advice. So basically, so I've been trying to like so basically I want to do like a little podcast.
Mhm.
So like content and stuff like that. So one of them is like, of course, like that's why I deleted all my pictures from Instagram. I'm gonna do
Um,
one for like just gym.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I just want to say
And
I
yeah,
close it. Yeah, go ahead. You want to do it for Jim?
yeah, that's like one of them, but that's like later on. But there was this one thing I really wanted to do, and it's like you have like random topics,
Yeah.
but deep topics, and then like you just like talk and like get other people's like opinion, just like an open floor type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my friend, we tried to like, she was on it, I was on it, and we even thought of the name of like, our YouTube channel and everything when we was thinking of like, above the matrix. And
Mm-hmm.
then she dropped me. She was like, "Oh, what if I get cancelled and all of that?" And then now I'm just thinking it, let me just do it by myself then. And then I thought of this name, Deeper with Deeper. Do you get it? So it's
Deep.
like, deep talk. Yeah, like deeper with deeper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Deepa with Deepa.
Deep.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
like
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 deep,
this.
deep. Oh, like deep.
Yeah, like that.
Deepa, but what's
deep.
the
Oh, that's okay. That's a good name. Yeah, that's pretty
Deepa
good
with Deepa? But how is the Deepa relevant to the podcast?
because
Well,
she's
it's about me.
a
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like me, mostly like me starting of the convo and like every week. So what I thought of it is like, like there's like people like, they before talking about any topic, they already have like, preconceived ideas or like, they rehearse or anything. I feel like whatever comes to your mind, like it should be like an open space.
Mhm.
So like have like couple of topics already like in a jar, and you just randomly pick it from the jar and you just like start talking about it.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
good stuff. But you need to have like good people on the podcast, right? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically I would say like most of my friends like they're kind of like deep people. So I guess like
Mhm.
at the beginning it was just with friends and eventually like have like guest over. I know a couple of people. So like even like with the monk or like little classes or stuff like that.
That's a nice idea. I like the idea.
Nice idea. If you have an idea, just get started because you're gonna procrastinate on it for a
Just
long time.
start overthinking.
Yeah, just started. Like, it's gonna get better over time. Once you started, you're in the flow, so you're gonna have to keep going.
Mm.
Like, if this idea you just keep thinking about it for weeks and weeks, you're gonna forget about it. If you really believe in it, then just start it.
Thank you guys.
See, if you guys see over here on gold, I cut it like at not even 2 pips, like 1 pip, and look what happened. Like, this is what happens, when you have experience, you know that there's not much volume in the market. So, like, when there's not much volume, I'm not gonna hold it all the way until here or whatever. It might still respect and flip, but I would have been caught in this drawdown over here for no reason. But yeah, go for it. It's good.
We're gonna be there to watch.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the videos.
You guys can be the guest.
Yeah,
We'll start over you guys.
sure.
But let's see. I need to figure out the timing and a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna start it. Like I'm not gonna back down with it.
That's good. But yeah, it does take planning for sure. Like, you need to buy, all the setups, all those stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to like invest too much in the beginning. You don't have to gradually over time. You invest, but
Hmm.
I think it's gonna go fill this. Oh, it already filled there. The gap. No, I didn't fill it completely.
Asian volume is so dead.
Bro, I don't know what's been going on recently, man. It's so dead.
It's hard to stream because there's nothing going on.
Man, I wish I can stream New York, bro, but I'm just so locked in on the charts, bro. Like, I can stream for sure, but I don't know. New York is a time that I really, like, how it is, bro.
Yeah.
Tough to be distracted. Look at these candles, bro, on the one. It looks like stock price action, bro. But I know people scalp during Asia a lot. Like this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
This is ugly, bro.
What time do you start work in the morning, Deepa?
Well, basically, I usually start from 9 a.m.
Okay.
But every Thursdays, I have to go to the office,
Mhm.
and my office is 2.5 hours away. So
Oh.
that's why I have to wake up at 5, and I have to leave my house at 6.
Yeah, okay. 2.5 hours.
Yeah, because I live in London, and that's in Cambridge.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna set a limit here for sure. Same as yesterday. If we could pull back until here. But you see any scalps?
I'm looking. If we're scalping, the issue is when we're trading the Asian session, we have to go opposite. So we're trading the wick of the daily candle, so we have to trade sells basically. We can't go long because the daily has to make the bottom.
So you want to sell this?
I'm looking.
I think my possibility can come fill the gap here, to be honest. But I know it's gonna shoot down like one shot. It's not gonna slowly, go fill the gap over here. It's just gonna shoot down one time.
But I'm looking for intraday. I'm just
Tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, the limit for tonight or tomorrow. I'm just checking.
Yeah, I'd say the 50, bro. This one over here.
I have really, really good level at 30, 34.
Yeah, I have the same. I have 30, 36. What do you mean by 34 this year?
30, 34 is extremely good.
34 is not bad too, bro. Because you see, we broke this resistance, and we have the 61 also. Yeah, it's not a bad level either. Yeah.
I have 3 confluences, bro.
Three?
3 confluence at 34. And you got a supply zone right there as well. But I highly doubt we're gonna pull back till there.
Yeah, it's possible, to be honest. Saw yesterday we had a deep pullback.
It was not that deep though. It was like 100 pips. Yeah, it's not.
Almost 200 pips. Well, 200 pips.
No, the bottom wick was 100 pips, bro. It's not that bad.
No, like this. Like, we were going up yesterday. We shot
Oh,
up.
okay, that.
Retracement
If
here.
we're going to 34, that's like a 140 pip.
Yeah. But I like this level here too. Like, I'm gonna wait to see if we have any reaction over here also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 34 is great.
Yeah, I remember when Asia used to give so much volume like right off the bat, and now you just have this shit. But I expect soon it's gonna pick up. What happened on yesterday's stream? Not much, but we did call buys like as a limit around over here. Yeah, we called these buys over here somewhere, and they did hit TP overnight. So yeah, but like in terms of scalping, we didn't get much.
Yeah. Pushing up.
I'll be back. Bye.
Yeah, bro. It's popping. Yo, that range is not even 10 pips on the 5 minute.
Range, yeah?
It's so dead.
Yeah, bro. But the fact that we don't have data, above here, like, yeah, it's about 20 pips to the range, but it can be more also, because we don't have data over here. But yeah, man, just look at the candles over here, bro. This is exactly why I closed it, because I don't trust it.
I'll be back.
Bye.
He's getting beat.
When his sister is calling, yeah, for sure. Nathan is busy today. He should be coming in a bit. Nathan, our first student, Deepa.
Who, Nathan Perbuji?
Yeah, Nathan Probert. He's already making money, so it's a good sign.
That's good. Once you guys go on holiday, you guys still gonna be streaming?
Yeah, but we're gonna stream New York session, which is way better.
Yeah.
I think it's better for you also, eh?
Yeah.
In London. So right now it's 11:46 for you. So
It's gonna be around 11 o'clock my time, I think, near the New York session.
7.
Or 1 o'clock.
Exactly 11 o'clock. I don't know if you're gonna be at work, but it's a nice
Oh,
time.
but that's fine. Like, I'm gonna be on my computer. It's fine. Like, I won't probably not speak, but yeah, I'll be there.
But yeah, you're gonna see how we trade in New York. But like I said, I'm super focused in New York. But since we're gonna be in Dubai, it's gonna be, what time is it in Dubai? 3:47 a.m. So 13, 8 plus 4 plus 7, 11.
So for me, like another 5 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, exactly. It's gonna be 11 o'clock there also, 11 a.m.
And then how long are you guys staying in India for?
India, we're gonna be there for a week and a half, and Dubai, we're gonna be there for a week.
So it's like 14 days away. 14, 15 days.
Nah, a little more. Probably like 18 days total.
16. Oh, okay.
We're going on like the 24th April.
We're
gonna be back in Montreal on like May 12th, May 13th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then when you go to India, then it's like what? From India to Montreal is like what? 10 hours, no?
Like the time difference or the flight difference?
Yeah, the time difference.
Time difference, yeah, I think so. I think it's the same time as Dubai time in India. It's 5:18, so yeah, it's about 12. No, it's 9 hours and 30 minutes ahead of us.
That's long, no?
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be guys gonna be like trading at nighttime then for New York session in India.
You gotta hustle, no choice. Gonna be on vacation anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's better anyway at nighttime because then you have the whole day to chill out, to do your things.
Yeah, exactly. Especially, I've never been to Mumbai, so. You been there?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
I'm claustrophobic. I don't like big buildings, crowded, all of that, heavy traffic. You can see the pollution, like the thick pollution. Nah.
You can see it a lot. Okay, Abhi likes Mumbai a lot. He's gonna show me.
But other than that, like, of course, there's both like, two sides of the coins. Other than that, it's pretty cool. The shopping and everything is pretty good.
Yeah, I've never been, so I experienced that.
What part of Punjab you're from?
I'm from Moga, close.
Oh, okay.
But my dad is more from Delhi side. My mom is from Punjab.
Oh,
so yeah, Punjabi still. But I'm like more of a Hindu Punjabi. I'm not Sikh. Even though
I know.
Time to time they go to a Gurdwara, but I'm more of a.
Yeah, there's a lot of like Hindu Punjabi as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I've seen. Like most of the Hindu Punjabi moved to Delhi though.
Yeah, facts. True. I know a lot of friends also Punjabi. They live close to Delhi also. But it's been so long. I haven't been to India.
Delhi and like Gurgaon.
Yeah, Gurgaon. Yeah, that's a nice area. That's where my friend lives also.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends there too. Like we went to uni together, and like unfortunately they couldn't get like sponsored here. So they had to like move back.
They had to move back there. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
You got good jobs there.
It's not even about that. It's about like the right places. Like the field like is really competitive, and
Really?
if you just especially like biomedical science, and like they only take like the top people. But
Mhm.
what's happening right now, they're literally taking people like top people from India,
Mhm.
and they're paying them, like they're bringing them here on a visa, giving
Okay.
them an allowance way lower than what they would pay here. And because like they're just the people that are coming here, they're like, oh shit, I'm coming to a different country.
Mhm.
So all these places are taken. So people like us is like really difficult, because like just because like they have to pay us more, they're
I see.
taking them.
But they're smart also, eh? The ones who come from India, like most of them. Like, they study
Yeah.
from
But
what I.
even if it say we're on the same level, they would still pick them, because at the end of the day, a company is saving more money.
Oh, okay, yeah. They save more money on that side, yeah.
Hmm.
True. But you like what you do, biomed?
I do like it, because I have genuinely a passion for science and like curiosity. Like I'm just a curious type of person. So in that sense, yeah. But the work that we're doing, like, and also like later on, there will be some ethical issues as well,
How?
because like there's this clinical trials.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to literally inject like stuff on like mice, monkeys.
Oh shit.
So yeah. And then we're gonna take it to like people in prison, like the death sentence type of people. So they're the first one to get it.
Really? Shit.
Yeah, that's how it works. Because no one really cares. Like,
They do the
they-
testing on the animals. Yeah.
after the animal, the first set of like human trials are
Mm-hmm.
them.
Okay. Okay. Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you work with like chemicals a lot.
Yeah. We're literally doing a new project.
Yeah.
And we found some like, pharaohs and like mummy DNA. So we're
Shit.
trying to find like what type of like disease they had back then, what antibodies like, they had, did we evolve, or is there something like, it's
Research.
pretty cool stuff.
Shit. Reminds me of my chemistry days. I used to what's it called again? It's Stoichiometry. I don't know all that stuff. All that stuff, eh?
That shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah, I forgot that shit, bro. Stoichiometry.
Nah, chemistry is cool.
Yeah, chemistry is cool. Yeah.
You know how you guys went to uni? Do you had to like do like only your course, or because like apparently people in America, they still have to like do all the courses on the first year, then you pick what you want to do next?
Nah, but we do have that, but it's like college. So we have high school. You finish high school, then you have college, and college is like a bunch of bullshit. Like you can take say health science, but you have to do some philosophy courses, all that bullshit.
That's only in Quebec, though.
Yeah, it's only Quebec. Yeah.
The rest of Canada is like the American system.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but once you go to uni, it's straight forward. You know what program you want. You're just gonna focus on that.
So how many years is that?
In uni,
Yeah.
depends what pace you go at, but like 3 to 4 years, I'd say. 2 to 4 years. No, not 2, 3 to 4 years. Yeah.
And 4 years is even for like finance?
Finance is 4 years. Yeah.
No, France is 3 years.
If you go fast, it's 3 years. Yeah. But like no one, I don't think anyone finishes in 3 years. Maybe like summer. You have to take summer, yeah, for that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got to take summer too. Yeah.
If you don't take summer, it'll take longer.
Yeah. Shit, man. School days were crazy, bro. Met a lot of people though. That's a good part.
Would you say you guys felt a bit lost around that time when you just first started uni?
Yeah, because we were just new to trading everything. We didn't know really what to do, and I didn't even know what to do, to be honest. At the time, I was just doing my degree and I was working at the bank.
No, even like life wise. Like, did you guys move away from home or like it
Not,
was?
it's just like uni was like 20 minutes away from my house, 25 minutes away.
Feds.
It's far from your house?
Yeah, I went to Cambridge, so like my first 2 years, I was
Mhm.
there,
Alone?
and then, huh?
Like you lived alone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then like on my last year, I was like, no, I can't do this. I came back, so I commuted from my
Oh,
last year.
shit, that must be a crazy experience, yeah? Like, how old were you? Like 18, 19?
Yeah, started off at 18,
Yeah.
18 and a half because COVID hit. So I was like, oh, let's like, everything was online. So I was like, I'm not getting the uni experience like online.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I just worked. Hmm?
If it wasn't for COVID, I wouldn't be the trader that I am today. Like, 100%. Like, COVID is
So it's a
crazy.
blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Like, COVID, I had so much free time. Like, I was home all the time. So,
Mm.
all I did was just, learn how to trade. And a lot of people after COVID, they became like millionaires or whatever. Like, they use that time to work on themselves.
For sure.
Yeah, COVID is crazy. If you think of yourself like before COVID and now, like I'm sure even yourself, you've changed a lot.
Yeah, it's a whole like a generational shift is called. Like everyone changed, even like the interactions, everything has changed.
Facts.
It's the first lockdown was fun, and then the second one was genuinely scary.
I don't remember too much the first second, but the whole thing, I don't know. Except obviously the people that passed away, all that stuff. But I just really liked it, honestly. Even at school, like I was cheating everything.
Yeah. ChatGPT.
Everything. I don't know if ChatGPT was out at the time. Was it? I don't know. To be honest,
It was out when you maybe yeah, should be out.
we don't have much.
What year did you go uni?
2020, like 19 and 19, 20, 21.
Oh, okay.
2021, yeah. I was in college also, yeah. That was crazy days. Yeah, I used to cheat a lot.
Gotta be done. It is what it is. If it's there, it's technically not cheating. It's using your resources.
Exactly. I don't care. I just wanted the degree. To be honest, once you go apply for a job, like one who has like 61 and the other who has like 90, it doesn't make a difference. They all have the degree at the end of the day. So, and that's my
I wish
teacher.
it was like that here.
My
It's
teacher
not,
at uni told me,
unfortunately.
really? No
Yeah.
way. They look at the grades?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, way. That's crazy.
You
My
get first, second class. So you have first class, and then you have 2:1, and then you have second class. And if you get anything less than a second class, like basically you just wasted your money.
That's crazy. When I used to work the bank before, there was a guy who came and he had a really nice position at the bank, and he told me that he told our age that he graduated and he put it in his CV, but he never went to school.
Shit, really? In
Yeah.
here, you have like a literally like code and everything. They double check with your uni what grade you actually got,
No
and
way.
it's whole yeah.
Over here, it's like if you put it in your CV, like maybe like 20-30% of the time they're gonna say like, okay, send me a transcript, but most times just based off the character of someone and the way they talk, you can tell maybe if they have a not just confidence, but just a sense of understanding and all those stuff. I think someone who's been to school is a little more well spoken than someone who has no school knowledge at all. Maybe I'm wrong,
I
but
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
and even like when it comes to work, like they know how to accomplish a task, right? Because they've been to school, they've done all those assignments and everything. Maybe that's what
Mm.
they look for in general. Like they want to see if this person is capable of completing a task. Because once you
Yeah.
finish the degree, like most jobs, like this, the school part has nothing to do with the job itself.
Mm.
For you, it must be different, obviously, because you're in biomed.
Biofield, yeah.
Deepa,
But
did you?
Loki, Deepa,
Uh,
do you find your GCSEs hard? Yeah, no, and yes, because we have a different like type of system here. Only the sciences were hard because we have something called like triple science. So that's like if you want to go like through like the science career basically, and you have like it's really advanced. So apart from that, all the other subjects are quite cool. And you take like 12 subjects. Well, usually like 10, but I've done 2 extras.
12 subjects. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see, your program and your degree obviously is useful for you and what you're doing. But let's say
Mm.
someone who studies like business, I don't think it's really relevant when it comes to the time to open the business. I don't know, to be honest. I just feel that way. Like I've
But
studied
in
business.
here, yeah, go on.
Yeah, like I've done all that stuff. Business, finance. I don't think like it really helped me when I launched my business. Like what, like now I'm going through it, so that's how I'm learning.
Yeah. I mean, knowledge is so manipulated that it's
Yeah,
crazy because at the end of the day, they want to keep you basically into the matrix, right?
yeah, fact.
So that's the whole thing. They want you to, like, be told when you're getting paid, when to take your holidays,
I agree.
and like, how you have to work so hard and you have to respect your, like, elders and the people from the hierarchy.
I agree.
This is why I just don't believe. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I want to fly, and I want to fly whenever I want to. If there's something or someone like tries to clip my wings, that's like when I
Yeah, for sure.
see. Yeah.
You have that mindset. Yeah, not everyone has that mindset. But you see, the thing is that not everyone either can open a business or
Mm.
work a 9 to 5. Like, and there's a lot of good jobs also out there. That pay really good. They give you a lot of benefits. So, like, I'm not saying that every job is shit either.
But everything comes with a price at the end.
Yeah.
Like, even, yeah, like being a doctor, like that's what I wanted to be at the beginning. Like, I literally done my med course and everything.
Mhm.
And then like I have like loads of friends that, like, their parents are doctors, and they literally genuinely hate their parents because they never had the chance of spending time together.
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
never.
yeah, sure, they're getting money, they get whatever they want and all of that, but sometimes over money, like, money can't always buy happiness.
Facts.
Yeah,
Like,
of course it
time,
can.
like, time's the most important thing for sure.
Yeah. And that has such a big impact on how you grow up and how you perceive love or like family bonds and all of that. So, yeah.
Agree. Yeah. Yeah, I know some people too. That like their parents don't have much time for them. Like they have, everything money wise, but
Hmm.
there needs to be a balance for sure.
Yeah. I guess family and love that's literally the
Yeah,
things you can't put any values on at the end of the day.
for sure. It's good that you have that mindset.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what like Krishna consciousness is also about at the end of the day. These are the bases like we are being taught, right?
Mhm. Yeah. But to be honest, yeah, like I said, it's not bad to work a job. Like, and the thing is that people think that once you go to business, it's way easier than working a 9 to 5 because you're working for yourself. But it's way harder. You have to work way harder, and you're
Yeah,
not getting paid.
you're doing it for yourself.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
doing it for yourself, and in the beginning, you're not getting paid. You're just working long hours without seeing results. But yeah,
Mm.
the long-term skill, yeah, it's worth. It's way better. Nathan, क्या बात है भाई? हरी
He changed his name today.
क्या नाम डाला है? Nitya. क्या बात है? Oh, we shot up over here. Really nice. See, I took this trade here before, and we did wick down after we broke the low. So I don't know how I would have reacted here. I probably would have cut it. So I don't have FOMO that we shot up. It is what it is. But wow, nice volume. हाँ भाई कैसे हो? हाँ भाई कैसे हो?
एयरपोर्ट आज काम नहीं करे. Hey, बोल भाईजान, how are you?
Hey बोल भाई कैसे हो?
Good, bro. Rough day, bro. Crazy.
Rough day, what? In terms of trading?
Yeah, both. And trading and my work too.
You just finished the meeting, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Did you read the Bhagavad Gita today?
Yeah, but not that slow because I was in a hurry in the morning because I have to start at 5 and I have to finish the aarti like in a rush 4:30. So I just read the
क्या बात है
slok
bro?
two in a rush.
Yeah, भाई.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this move up, bro.
Today is a rough day for trading too, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Not rough, but choppy.
Choppy.
Yeah, आवाज कहाँ से आ रही है? दो दफा आ रही
मेरी?
है. जब से तू आया है तब से आ रही है. एक सेकंड. Yeah, this is probably going to be the fib for tomorrow. This over here. Yeah, it seems like it's just going to shoot up once again over here. We're going to go for 8 in a row, it seems like. Crazy.
फोन लगाओ स्टीव जॉब्स को या इसके प्रोडक्ट्स खराब हो गए.
Steve Jobs को phone लगाए.
जो भी है यार. What the hell? Why the AirPods are not working?
I'll get you new ones, brother.
Don't worry about it. I own Apple. Oh my god. Yeah, Vajan, tell me something for today, Vajan. Like, what was the scene? Like, I didn't expect that. Just because of the news?
Yeah, bro, mostly FOMC. There wasn't much, bro, to be honest, but we did shoot up here during FOMC. We had this big candle here.
Just shoot up directly.
Yeah, man, it's been going up here. Yeah. Earlier, I took a buy over here, somewhere here, but I closed it quickly. It was like a 1 pip loss. But you see, we went up now, so yeah, it's tough.
Three losses in a row.
Who?
Me, brother.
You?
Yeah, bro.
Don't worry, brother. Part of the game, brother.
Yeah.
Last year I had 9 losses in a row. 9 losses, and in 1 win I made back everything. Or almost everything.
I like your guys' risk management, huh?
That's the key, brother.
Yeah, bro.
Look how I kept it. I think you missed it, bro, but I kept this loss so small, and it went up, but it peaked down, so I could have closed it here like 14 pips, but I closed it like 1 pip. Yeah, it's risk management.
Yeah, so you close it and break even?
Yeah, like basically like 1 pip, bro. Minus 1 pip. And then it went down like 14 pips here. But then it shot up, But I know I would have closed it down here regardless. During New York session, I would have closed it here for sure. So it would have been a loss. But it went up. और सुनाओ भाई क्या हाल चाल है?
Ah, good, bro. Rough day. My team was asking a lot of stupid questions and everything because we had an argument with the client because he's making a website for the real estate, and my team, like what we told them, like मैंने क्या बनाया था, but they didn't understand well, but they make it a kind of like similar what the client wants, but it just a little bit argument with the client too.
Like he's
Like
just saying I didn't like it this way. You tweak this, tweak that.
yeah,
वो तो होता
stupid.
रहता है, bro.
Yeah, it's just a bad impression. I don't like it, but yeah, but client is still with us, but it's just like
Yeah, yeah. But like you cannot expect the client to. Nah, like he should maybe appreciate it in the first try, but he's still allowed to like tweak some stuff, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, it was the tough part was it like I was making the pays in my company like it was because on Wednesday and Thursday we finalized the pay, and at the same time my client was calling me talk, like he was like, oh, what is this, like I don't want that, why you guys do it by your own, and he sending me all the documents again, and I was not able to reply too. I
A
was
lot of
like yeah, it was a stupid client, what to do, but it's
that's
okay.
life, my brother.
हाँ इट्स ओके, गाली खाने की आदत हो गई है ब्रो.
That's life.
इट्स ओके.
I like to see you in the stream, brother. Keep the consistency. You too, Deepa. It's good to show up every day.
Oh, भाई आपका दोस्त कहाँ है?
कौन सा दोस्त?
कौन है मेरा दोस्त?
वो मुरली.
Yo, she gonna join tomorrow because today she said like she's going for iftar with her family, so she told me like she's gonna join from tomorrow. She has interest in trading, but she doesn't know, like she just know like from like the like normal thing. Okay, yeah, the thing will go up, so we gonna we can take the money. I said no, forex and this gold doesn't work like that. It's not a stock exchange type of thing, but
But
she's
it
very
is.
interested.
If it goes up, you do make money, you know, if you buy.
But what she's
I know
saying
what
is like it's not.
long term का hold करना है.
नहीं, वो ऐसे ही bro, she was merging the stock exchange thing into forex, like a kind of that thing. नीचे आएगा तो नुकसान है, ऊपर आएगा, मैं बोला कि भाई नीचे आएगा तभी भी प्रॉफिट हो सकता है ब्रो, इट्स ओके, लाइक ये
I know.
अलग बात है.
उनको ऐसे लगता है जैसे अगर ये नीचे आएगा. I know what you mean, bro. Like even a lot of people I've spoken to them, they think like if it comes down, like even if you're not holding the asset, you're gonna be lost.
Yeah.
Because in stocks, what you have to buy the thing, you know, you cannot like you can't sell it without having it. Whereas in forex, like you can just press sell and you can sell it, you know. The stock में होता है तेरे को stock, like you have to have it, and then you sell the shares or whatever.
She's my colleague, like I'm training her too with me. So she saw me like I was looking at the chart, like on one screen my my chart is open, and two other screen my all the accounts and everything. So she always say like, oh, what you do? I said, ah, no. The when the time will come, I will let you know.
क्या बात है भाई?
So today
Yeah,
she
missing
was
you,
very
brother.
curious. I said, okay, yeah, I will let you. I will let you meet my guys. So they are the proper trainers. So they will teach you. She
You're good
said,
enough
oh,
teacher also, brother. तेरे को क्या सिखाया? अभी
अरे भाई आप
उसको दिखा दे.
सिखाओ. मैं तो अभी भी सीख रहा हूँ. आई एम स्टिल लर्निंग.
I'm learning too, bro, every day. Student of the game.
पहले तो मैंने उसको बोला यो फर्स्ट लर्न द अकाउंट्स व्हिच आई एम ट्रेनिंग यू. शी सेड okay.
Didn't you say was like another female trader that is you guys' student?
Yeah.
Does she come on like the live?
She lives in India, so for her it's like 4 in the morning, I think, or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna. She knows that we stream, but I'm not
No,
gonna.
it'll be nice to like get in contact with other like
Yeah,
female
for sure, yeah.
traders.
I'm gonna ask you to come to the next one. The New York, I know she's gonna come. So
Mm.
But I actually want my colleague to join, bro. She's very talkative and she talks good too. Like she has a lot of questions, a lot of questions. Like she put the interest. So that's the thing I like about her. Like she shows the interest.
the thing is that, bro, we can teach her for sure, but I want her to have a base understanding of trading before.
Mm.
Like I will send her a few like, you know, basic stuff like what's a pip, what's Forex, all that. Because if I teach her after, there's no point, bro. Like she's not gonna understand the basics, you know.
True.
I don't want to teach just to teach, bro. Like there's a lot of people that come to see us like to learn trading, but like we don't teach everyone, bro. Like you have to have a base understanding also, and like most of the people you
Okay.
know, bro, like the same way we spoke to you, like we had talks before starting, you know. You said like what do you want from trading, all that stuff.
Mm. Oh, okay, yeah, sounds good. That makes sense too, yeah, but let's see.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Mm.
वो क्या चाह रही है ट्रेडिंग से? पैसा कमाना है ना उसको, सबके जैसे.
Yeah, हाँ वही पैसा ही कमाना, but she's like she's very enthusiastic, like the way she see the chart and everything, and she say like, oh, why your this candle is red, why this candle is yellow, this shit, that shit.
Yes,
I said
just curious.
like हाँ बहुत curious है, and like she's an interested person, like मुझे लगता है कि वो interest कर सकती है. I said, okay, come to the stream, like talk to my guys a bit, yeah, like get to know about the basic and everything, like know how, and then बाद में देखेंगे. She said, okay,
सही है,
but
बुला देना उसको, देखते हैं.
yeah. Today she
But
went for the iftar, and so she said, okay, I'll join from tomorrow. I said, "Okay."
if we close bullish over here on the 5, you know, it's possible that, and we break the high, it's very possible that we can come wick fill over here with volume. Made a really nice bottom wick. Essentially just came back to retest over here. Break and retest. But could get faked out here also, but if the next 5 breaks the high, you know, there's a high chance that it's going to go up to wick fill here.
Here, what is 65?
What, the price?
No, oh, okay, sorry. It will go more up?
I think so, bro. There's still space to go up, but I don't like the fact that this just shot up over here. I think maybe, you know, during London, you can do something like that. Come down over here, and then we can look for buys to go higher. But yeah, we do have space to go higher. I don't see any fundamental reason right now for us to go lower.
But why you think that in London section it will come down?
Because, you know, London always, most times it comes back to get liquidity. Like, it's going to come back, you know, like buyers want to enter, so it's going to come back somewhere, and then it's going to go up. And what happens most times is that London is going to come back, and it's going to go up a bit, and then New York is going to come back deeper, and then it's going to go up. So that's why New York is my favorite session. And it's the best session for gold also, so.
But
Yeah,
what's the actual reason like gold is going up, 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 up? Like, what is the key behind it? Like, what is the thing?
to be honest, bro, it's mostly like the fundamentals, you know, like everything that's going on in the world, and like gold is a safe haven, you know, like the US dollar is not doing so good so far, like inflation is high. So, you know, when the rates are shit, like investors, they turn into gold. Like they would rather invest their money into gold than the US dollar. And it's just other stuff that were happening, you know, like all those war tensions, everything that accumulated over time. Like whenever there's some fear in the market, gold is always gonna go up. Like,
But
you
is
see
this like the last push? Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. You're saying, is this the last push?
Yeah, because we're almost coming to summertime now.
Yeah, but it's tough to say, you know. It doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, summer is a slower time for sure, but it doesn't mean that summer is gonna come down. Like if in summer, you know, you get some kind of news that whatever Israel bombed, well, whatever, they attack Palestine or whatever, or vice versa. Then and there's more tensions. Trump says some stuff. We're still gonna keep going up.
Mm.
But yeah, summer generally is slower as compared to September. Like the best time to trade is from September to May. Like after May, like June, July, August, those 3 months are slower. Like those are the months really, like if you don't know how to trade, like you're gonna get killed, to be honest. Like you really have to play the ranges and all that stuff. Like the same moves that you get here, like for scalpers, I think it's the same thing. You just play your range. But for those who trade on the higher time frame, like you're not always gonna get the same moves. It's mostly gonna be like, I can go back to summer over here. Let's take a look. Like look, June over here. Like June was terrible. Like I think I still remember the monthly candle. If I remember, it closed like in a doji. If I have a good memory, yeah. You see, I remember the chart so well. Like I've been trading for so long now. Like look at the monthly candle. So there's no volume. There's not much volume basically. It's just
Got you.
back and forth. Yeah, I remember I got killed this month. Like I wasn't expecting. No, I didn't get killed, but it wasn't a profitable month for me. But now, like I know, I learned from my mistakes, so I know that not every month has the same kind of volume. I already knew that, but I'm just getting better at that. But yeah, you see over here, it's like it's not the same moves if you compare it to like here, where we're going up. But yeah, we're still shooting up here. We can maybe get a trade if we come down here. The 15 we close bearish, the next one, and then we break the high. Now we have volume, so we can possibly look for a trade. What I want to see is a retest. This one might just shoot up here, to be honest. Like you see this retest over here, retest it, and then it's breaking the high. So this one can go over here, but I'm not gonna take it here. I'm gonna wait for another pullback. But yeah, this one can shoot up over here for sure. Because now we do have volume. Yeah, brother, you disappeared, brother.
Yeah, bro, I had to eat.
We took 3 trades.
Yeah, I love it.
Bye, Nathan. I think you're muted, brother. Ooh.
Yeah, brother.
See, I knew we were gonna go up, bro. Deepa, remember this pattern I was telling you? Like you break up, bullish, bearish, and
Yeah.
the next breaks the high. This is really, really
Good
strong.
up.
Yeah. The reason why I'm not taking is because you see how this 30 is closing far from the zone. So I can't really trust the amount of pips that it's gonna go here. So I'd rather just wait for a pullback. I'm really picky in my trades. I'm super picky. Il faut qu'on boucle le BNB soon, hein?
Yeah.
Like probably by Friday, bro.
Max.
Let me go see what they have. Let's say we're coming on the 25 until the 1st. I'll put like 5 here. Yo, this is the one I want, bro. You see the screen?
Mm.
Yo, this is the one I saw this morning, bro.
Where is it? Near Bhuj?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, balcony dekh yaar. And you're drinking your coffee here, bro. Shit.
Yo, I want to eat the halwa puri, bro.
Yeah. You want to eat the halwa puri? Over here?
No.
On the
Yeah,
balcony?
but the halwa puri and
Kulcha.
oh yeah.
Deepa, you know what's up, eh?
That's where the heart is. Kulcha and lassi, man.
That's some Punjabi stuff.
Yeah.
Man, this is sick, bro. How much is this? 4.5. That's pretty good, bro. For 6 days?
Oh, that's cheap, bro.
Yeah, bro, for 6 days. You look at this pent, bro. Shit.
They have the valet too, or we have to park our car.
Nah, I think they have it, bro. Last time they were having it, so last time they had it, yeah.
Yeah, last time, yeah, they had it. That Paki guy used to ask for tips.
Oh, Maybach wala.
Yeah,
The one,
नहीं,
yeah,
वो बंदा.
yeah.
Whenever we park the car, he used to say, "Yo, every day you guys have a different car. You give us the tips. Give us the tips."
Yeah, brother. I used to bring him chai every morning, bro. He's a good guy, bro.
वो कौन सा चाय था वो कड़क चाय.
हाँ वही करेक्ट चाय यार. जबरदस्त है यार. यहाँ पर वो नहीं मिलता. See over here, like this went for like max 10 pips, I think. So this is why I'm very picky, because now the 30 is gonna come down, and if we wick down, and then maybe we can get some buys here.
Right, 51.
51, yeah. If we come back, maybe we can get something.
You know, for the hotel in Dubai, search up Raffles, Dubai.
Ruffles?
Yeah. Raffles the Palm.
Palm. Yeah, drinks. The Palm Dubai, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have a card, guys. If you like, do want to stay, like, I can do some
Really?
sort of discount.
In
Yeah.
the Palm? How do you have a car? You went over here? Oh.
No, it's because I used to work for the whole Accor chain.
Mm-hmm.
So worldwide, like, I get like discounts.
Shit. How much discount do you have?
Like, it depends on the date and the time. It can be from 15 to 25 to 30%. Depends,
Shit,
really.
that's pretty good.
Like, in here, it's showing at the moment like £250 a night.
Only?
One night, yeah.
Like for this?
Yeah.
Shit, that's good.
But you have friends and family rooms, so like 3 adults can stay in a room. So it's not like a B&B. So you can get like 2 rooms.
Shit.
Search up Fairmont, the Palm also. That's pretty good as well.
Where did you stay when you went?
I stayed at the Mercure at the marina. So because that was closer to the airport.
Mm-hmm. Damn, this one is nice too.
Yeah. And then you also have this Sofitel Dubai, the Jumeirah Beach. You can have like the view of from that.
What's it called?
Sofitel
So if you tell Dubai the Palm.
Dubai Jumeirah Beach.
I don't like the beach in Dubai, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not clean.
Yeah,
This is man-made. It's not the natural one.
I didn't feel like a natural beach, to be honest.
But if you want like a really, really nice one, it's called Banyan Tree Dubai. That's
What's
like a whole resort.
Banyan Tree. Yeah, you know a lot, eh? You went for like what,
I
1
love
week?
like traveling and like hotels. So yeah.
Yeah, I like hotels too. Banyan Tree Dubai. It's a resort.
Yeah. Then you have Delano Dubai as well.
Delano Dubai. Luxury beachfront. You been to the Atlantis?
No. But I think the one that I really wanted to stay, but they were sold out when I went. It's called Rixos Premium Dubai. Like the hotel, how it looks like alien. Like it looks
Rixos?
like
Rixos.
Rixos. Rixos.
JBR, yeah. Oh, this year?
Hmm.
You can't see
Hold
much, but
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
They were
But
sold out?
Sofitel and good.
They were sold out when you went?
Yeah.
हाँ भाई देखना पड़ेगा.
I want to invest in Dubai, bro. Just we have to give the 20% down, and the rest is just installment. And
Yeah,
we
but it's
can
so
we
overpriced.
can get the tenants too, like everything. Yo, it is
Yeah, it's
a kind
overpriced.
of a big step, but it's so reliable, bro. It's so good. नीचे आ रहा है अभी, हाँ?
Where are you guys gonna stay in like Vrindavan?
I don't think we're going to Vrindavan.
Oh, okay.
If we go, then I don't know. We haven't talked about it yet.
If you go, then stay at the Radisson Blue Hotel.
Radisson
like,
Blue. Huh?
Yeah, Radisson. It's like you probably have to take like car to go to the temple, but it's
Mhm.
like a 10-minute drive. But it's like one of the best ones. It's good.
You stayed over there?
No, we stayed. So at the end, we stayed there. But if you can also stay at the VIP thing in the temple, so on top of Krishna Balaram Mandir. But we just didn't like the toilets are quite small.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's only $50 per night.
yeah, I mean it's India, so yeah.
Nah, Mumbai has some hotels for like 400 per night.
I know, but that's Mumbai, right? In Vrindavan, nobody will stay. Like this
For sure.
like in a pretty good hotel. So
Yeah, that's a nice. Seems nice.
I
like the architecture.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's
my
nice.
dream,
You
bro.
get like the small ones. You can go inside and take pictures. But holy man, that's one of my wish. Like holy in Vrindavan. Like
You weren't there after Holi last time?
who went?
I said sorry.
Who went for holy there?
No, I said you weren't there for Holi last time, huh?
No. Well, I don't think my parents would have even allowed it. Like, yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
But it looks sick.
It's a vibe. It's like peaceful. Peaceful
Yeah,
vibe.
it's a different type of vibe, man. It's just Vrindavan is out of world.
Is that your best place? Like where you've been? Favorite place?
Yeah, I would say India and. But no, actually, like I would say Jagannath Temple, man. That
Oh
that
yeah.
is completely different. When you see the flag, when you see like as soon as you enter the temple, like you get goosebumps.
Really?
Yeah. And it's the funny part is like the pandas there, they actually hit you with a stick. So it's quite
He hits
funny.
you with the stick?
Yeah. Well, it's like more like if you're fortunate. So once they do hit you with sticks, like your karmas, your like bad deeds, they actually go away.
You're gonna go back soon?
Inshallah, man. One day soon.
Yeah, yeah, go on, inshallah.
But I wouldn't go during summertime. Like that's
Yeah,
of
it's too
the
hot. Yeah.
thing. Hopefully, like for Kartik. But if you guys do go in Vrindavan, I have a really I have a someone. He's a really good driver. He's got a really nice car. Like he does all the service and everything. If you need like pickup or anything, he's the one.
In Vrindavan.
Yeah. Or even like if you need someone like to pick you up from the airport, he also does like from Mumbai airport, Delhi airport. He does like loads of driving and stuff.
Oh really? Damn.
Yeah.
You have the plugs, eh?
Have to, man. Have to.
So we're coming down here to retest. If this 15 closes like this, if it taps here and closes like this, if the next one breaks the high, I'm gonna enter.
It's coming down on 51.
Yeah, it's tapped. So if the next 15 breaks the high, I'm gonna take an entry.
Yeah, Bitcoin just went up.
Bitcoin went up today?
Yeah, just now.
Like now?
Yeah, 3 minutes ago. It went plus 4.54% in the last 20 hours.
Crazy.
For me, Bitcoin is like shooting down like crazy right now.
I just got a notification.
Really, in the last 30 minutes.
20 hours.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. During the day, yeah, but right now it's shooting down crazy. Yeah, yesterday it went up crazy, yeah.
Like 75 to 60.
Yeah. Let's see if we get a move here or it's just a fake out. But I'm gonna rip some buys here. If we close like this, and take some buys here. All right, 3 minutes to go to this candle here. Shit, 29 pip stops. I'm not gonna put the stops here, but I'm gonna take a more aggressive stop. Probably a 5-minute stop.
You taking on 52 or what?
No, I'm gonna wait for it to break the high here. I'm gonna scalp this.
ये भाईजान क्या देख रहा है?
कौन मैं?
ये
You're muted, bro. Abe.
Bro, I have to refill this whole freaking US, no, Indian visa.
Oh,
Why? They returned
you
it.
got it? Are you still waiting for that?
Yeah, bro, they return.
Ah,
I have to go through a
nice.
special process.
Yes.
So I'm just copy pasting my application.
From Pakistan, bro, is very easy to get the Indian visa, bro.
I don't think so, bro. It's crazy.
Yo, they used to, there are people who arranged a big group, like 20, 30 people, and every third month they travel to India, bro.
Oh,
All
yeah?
Chardham. Yeah, bro. Like just now, like in February, my cousin got married, and her husband took her for honeymoon to India with all the group, and they got the visa in couple of weeks, bro. Like you can say in a month. Like now they are going. They left like maybe day before yesterday. So almost a
Yeah,
month
bro.
they got the visa, Bajan. Crazy.
Let's see.
Nah, bro, for sure.
Is
You
it
will
like
get it, bro.
difficult to get like visa from Canada to India?
No, it's not difficult. It's just for me.
And me too, Bajan.
Yeah, both of us. You win more.
Yeah, mine is the worst case. No
Yeah,
matter I have the
they just
Canadian
don't want to get
passport.
bombed, right?
Ah, nah, I was too scared.
I'm
I
applying.
don't know why.
Je suis en train de faire une application de conférence pour ça.
Comment qu'on fait?
Parce que je peux pas apply through the tourist visa, like the regular process.
Oh, they're not accepting tourists anymore?
Juste pour moi.
Don't worry, brother. I'll get you in.
Ha!
तारों के नीचे से भाईजान, तारों के नीचे से
एक phone call मारूंगा. Don't worry.
जो हो रहा है वो भी नहीं होगा भाईजान.
Don't worry, brother.
Rejected.
Believe in me, brother.
Yo, Abhay didn't have any sponsorship, right? वहाँ से कोई उसका बंदा तो नहीं है ना? तो ये सिर्फ visit के लिए he just yo भाईजान, hey.
Yeah, bro.
Tell ISKCON to sponsor him. Tell if
No.
we have any.
I have everything. I have all the documents, the sponsorship, everything. But they're just.
Yeah, I'm
they're
debating if
stupid.
I should take this, bro, because the H4 is about to close. H1 is about to close. I'm debating whether I should wait 15 or rip this right over here. There is a lot of volume. How are we gonna stop?
Let's take the risk, Bajan.
I'm gonna take it.
I like to take the risk. Should I take it too?
Yeah, if it breaks the 15 high, then yeah, but I'm gonna be super strict with this, bro, because I know the H4 is about to close. There's always a retracement when the 1 hour closes. Ideally, I'd like for this 15 not to break the high. I want it to come down, and then we take it in the new hour. But let's see. If it breaks the high, I'll take it.
High is on what?
No, wait, actually. Wait for another 5 minutes. Let's wait for a 5 minute to close. 3 more minutes. Let's see.
But H4 closes in 14 minutes, right?
14 minutes, yeah. I will wait for 1 5-minute closure, I think. Like a 5-minute candle, at least.
So now the period of the visa has to put 15 days only? Duration of the visa is 25 or 15 days?
I will go to India on Kartik month for sure, Bajan. I'll apply for the visa 6 months before, no matter what.
Do it, brother.
Yeah, but I really wanted to go. Bro.
But
My
hopefully everyone.
parents, my parents went, my brother went, but I'm the only one in the family who then went to India, especially in Vrindavan.
Hopefully everyone can get the visa, bro.
Ah, but yeah. I wish I have the connections, bro.
Was that him?
I have the connections, brother.
So, that's the scary part, Bhajan. Your connection is scary.
अरे यार तुम लोग भरोसा नहीं करते यार.
अरे भरोसा भाईजान,
भाई पे
I can
भरोसा
die
करो.
for you, भाईजान.
क्या बात है भाई, भरोसा करो फिर. I'll get you in, brother.
Yo, Punjabis are gangsters, bro.
अबे, I'm a good boy, bro.
You are the good boy because you live in Canada, bro. But Punjabis in India, bro, oof,
Don't worry, bro.
ditch count, भाईजान. That's it.
वो भी मेरे ही बंदे.
सोपारी लेते हैं सोपारी.
What's going on with the Khalistan?
Nah, I'm not part of that shit. I don't know anything with.
Yo, they are making the Khalistan in Canada. They every time in a week they protest in Mississauga, Toronto. They protest, bro.
Too
I
much
don't know why.
bullshit, bro.
But why they don't have the guts to ask in India? Ask for Modi, bro. He will give the big Khalistani. Big Khalistan.
वो देगा खालिस्तान. Nah, bro.
Yo,
We do
Yogi,
that.
bro. I love this guy, Yogi. Imagine if these people ask from Yogi, bro.
Yeah.
वो
He doesn't play.
मिसाइल मारेगा, bro.
वो साला खेलता नहीं है, bro.
वो
Doesn't play.
मिसाइल मारेगा, bro. Crazy.
Where does Karan Arujla live?
He lives in the Palm in Dubai. But when he goes to India, I think somewhere in Punjab. I'm not sure where. He lives in
Haryana.
no.
He comes to Canada as well, right?
Yeah. He used to live here, I think.
He became famous from Canada, right?
He's close to Ludhiana. Yeah, it's close to where I'm from. It's super close.
But it's been 20 years. You never been to India, Bajan.
What, brother? In Punjabi to whom?
Really? 20 years?
No. It's been like 16 years. Like I've been
You
going.
don't have family there?
Yeah, a lot. Like my parents always go, but I've never had the time to go. So yeah, it's been a long time. I went when I was 7 years old.
But you was born in Canada?
Yeah. Type louder, brother.
तोड़ दो नया आएगा
नया खरीद लो.
बहुत पैसा है बहुत पैसा. अबे तो लड़ रहा है भाई. या तो एम्बेसी रहेगी या तो ये रहेगा.
गुस्सा है. वीजा चाहिए इसको.
या तो एम्बेसी रहेगी या तो ये रहेगा. Bajan, I have the gun, bro. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, brother.
Give it to me, brother.
Don't worry, brother. We'll get you in. I promise.
No. That's the scary thing, bro.
अबे भरोसा तो कर यार.
Ditch क्या हूँ Bajan? No. But I trust you, man. Yo, get me in, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Dubai में अंदर.
If you want to get in, bro, you have to apply now for sure.
Yeah, bro. That's it. I'll wait for you guys to do it, bro. I will do it in the last.
Sponsor this guy, bro.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get in. Yo, try your best. Let's see. I want to see.
Oh my God. देख ले आदि इज्जत का सवाल है.
अबे तू चिंता मत
कर.
देख ले.
हो जाएगा भाई.
2316.
I'm gonna rip this shit, bro. Like if this holds for 8 minutes, I'm gonna take these by 0.
Where? 50 what?
Yeah, if it holds like this, like the H1 is closing like this, 30 like this, like I'm gonna wait for another 15 to close, and then I'm gonna buy over here. So we can get some buys in this 15 here too. if it flips here. Let's see.
54.015. Okay.
Yo, start by booking the other shit, bro. At least, bro. Actually, bro, मैं तो इंडिया की बात कर रहा है. दुबई तो book कर ले.
And I'm just waiting for my mom, bro. Like, I want her to give me the answer because she went. Now she's in Pakistan, so she's just trying her level best to for my brother to get married. So
Yeah.
if these guys decided like okay, yeah, because now my brother is giving the hard time. He's saying like, nah, I need more time, this thing, that thing. So if they don't decide, if my brother say okay, yeah, no, finally, so I will just book the ticket for Dubai. That's it. And if he say yes, so I'll book the ticket to Pakistan and I will come to Dubai.
So what's the dates of the wedding with the pandit?
Yo,
First?
it's Akatij. Akatij probably like is on 29 April. So yeah, but might be it's gonna be before or maybe after. I don't know. But let's see. It depends on the murat and everything. But what I have the hope like he will say no because for sure this guy needs time.
अगर प्यार नहीं है तो नहीं है भाई.
अबे नहीं उसको प्यार प्यार हो जाता है ब्रो सिर्फ दिल में होना चाहिए ब्रो यू जस्ट हैव टू रिस्पेक्ट द वुमन ब्रो दैट्स इट
बंदी अच्छी है.
हाँ ब्रो सब अच्छे होते हैं ब्रो कोई भी इंसान बुरा नहीं होता ओनली द टाइम इज बैड ब्रो
क्या बात है वो.
क्या बात है भाई.
एज माय ये मेरा बिलीफ है ब्रो कोई इंसान बुरा नहीं होता ओनली द टाइम
Yeah, bro.
एवरीवन इज
Word of the day.
Quote of the day.
yeah
I have this 5 closest bullish over here. The next 5
Okay.
I'm gonna get some buys. I think it's at the stop loss. Okay, 25 pips, but I'm gonna manage risk for sure.
54 should I
No,
place the
I'll
entry?
tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Just wait one more minute. Wait for this 5 to close bullish, and then if we break the high over here, I'm gonna take some buys.
Shall I take it on my normal account or demo?
If you want. Honestly, I would have preferred for an H1 close because I know it's gonna close in 5 minutes. But if we get the setup, gotta execute.
एंट्री मार लेते हैं
हाँ लेता हूँ यहाँ पर. You can risk manage करोगा. ये 5 मिनट में बंद होने वाला कैंडल. So if this flips over here, like I'll be super cautious, bro.
रिस्की है थोड़ा
Risk
नहीं
तो
अच्छा है ब्रो रिस्क तो चाहिए भाईजान रिस्क तो जिंदगी है
risk is life, brother.
रिस्क इज लाइफ ब्रदर दैट्स ट्रू अर्शद मेहता
All right, if we break, we're closing bullish here. So if the 30 flips, we break the high over here. I'm gonna enter longs.
साला ऊपर आ ही नहीं रहा भाईजान खेल रहा है
हाँ देखते हैं 5 मिनट रह गए. If this 30 closes bearish, then I'm gonna have to wait for a 15-minute bullish. If not, then I'm gonna enter here. यहाँ पर आएगा तो एंट्री ले लेना. जब हरे वाले में आ जाएगा ना यहाँ पर. So take the entry here.
54.015 राइट
Limit मत डालना. Just manual execute.
अच्छा वो my God, वो
अगर आएगा yeah.
क्रेजी ब्रो सही है जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा
तो बड़ा पोएट बन गया ब्रो शाम को.
हर रफ डे ब्रो तो थकावट में यही निकलता है
Philosophy.
और I'm gonna wait for New Year session then what do you say
As you wish, brother.
कि यार ये थोड़ा रिस्की लग रहा है ब्रो रिस्की मींस लाइक
रिस्क
I
है
don't
ये.
know, like थोड़ा मैं भी tired भी हूँ ना तो ज़्यादा concentration चाहिए bro. Like I don't know.
That's good, brother. Discipline.
बहुत ज़्यादा वो दिमाग नहीं चल रहा है इतना.
I like that, bro. रिस्क तो है यार, लेकिन सेटअप है, एशिया सेशन है तो लेना पड़ेगा. लोग के लिए लेता हूँ, लेकिन this session is a little slower, bro. But slowly, like Asia is getting good. Like today was not bad, bro. As compared to other days, we had more volume than yesterday.
Yeah, that's true.
देखते, if 2 minutes left, let's see if we can break the high over here. If not, then I'll be waiting for another 15.
ब्रेक तो नहीं होगा भाईजान, ये खींचेगा और ब्रेक तो नहीं होगा.
देखते, 2 मिनट रह गए. Let's see. क्या अम्मा ने बोला है शादी कर ले, भाई ने बोला नहीं करनी.
मैं बोला मुझे टाइम चाहिए bro. Like he's saying like he's not ready because his business is now growing, so he wants more attention on his business instead of getting married and everything. Because he just a little bit scared. He thinks like after getting married वो फंस जाएगा and you know like he won't be able to concentrate towards his business and everything. जो कि उसका गलत फहमी है, you know. It's not like that.
Yeah, Abe, Arav asked you the question, bro.
Bro, give me a sec.
AS Bank's 1 year flight to DC.
Oh, are you coming to DC, bro? I'm flying out Friday night. Friday at like 7.
1 minute left. Let's see if we can push up till here. If not, then I'm gonna have to wait for another 15. I don't want to rip it above this 30 here. Waiting game. Let's see. 1 minute left. See if we can push here.
Bro,
Like-
your range is too high, bro.
I didn't know they were more expensive if you're younger. I thought it was cheaper, no?
Swear is cheaper for kids.
Yeah, that's what I thought also. Damn. तूने बात किया भाई से?
Yeah, I talked to him. He said to me, "Yo, bhai hai, so he don't have the filter. You know, he said it to me straight. Like, I'm not ready now. I need some more time."
I'm gonna wait another 15 for the buys here.
Yeah, because
I'm technically a minor by Air Canada standards. Shit. Yeah, I thought it was.
you suddenly got a volume, brother.
Yeah, brother. I have to wait, bro. No choice. I know it might rip up, but I gotta stay disciplined, bro. Like this 30 might just.
Whoa.
Unfortunate, bro.
क्या बात है भाई? What is this?
Unfortunate, bro. Let's see.
Yo.
Disciplined, brother.
Yeah, I respect that, brother. But yeah, that was a good call too. Appreciate it, brother. सही बोला.
Yeah, लेकिन New York session में ये देता for sure, bro.
हाँ.
New York session में ये मिलता ही, dude. It happens, bro.
लेकिन ये suddenly, bro, ये volume आया.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Flights are more expensive if you're under 16. For real? I didn't know that. I'm technically a minor by Air Canada. Oh.
Yeah, this might just rip up over here, to be honest. See what happened over here? We had a resistance that now turned into a support. It came back, tested, and then we broke the high, which is showing us that price doesn't want to go down. It's failing to go down. Like if it just came up over here, rejected, and then the next one didn't break the high, it respected the high and came back down, then we wouldn't take buys. But now it's showing us that it doesn't want to go down. It wants to go up. So whoever took this trade, congrats. I had to wait for another 15 here. I don't like to rip buys off the 30 impulse. Like I do sometimes, but not in this case here. Yeah, not on a new H4 that doesn't have a steep wick. If it was another case scenario, I would have taken it. But it did give a nice 10 pips. 12, 14 pips. Nice. This summer, the plan is Raj Vilas.
Yes, brother. Please come. Bring all your friends from Brampton.
Last year was
as well.
crazy, bro. The one last year.
July, come to Montreal.
Looking, yeah, bro. That's your brother. You have to talk to him.
I already spoke with him. He's saying like I just need time. He's
तेरी
more
बात सुनेगा.
focused on- Yeah, but he just more focused on in business, so I just don't want him to focus.
Bro, if the
Uska
girl is,
divert now.
if the girl is supportive, then it's not really
Yeah.
good. Like
सब हो जाता है, bro. Just
Is it like
understanding.
arranged or like love?
It's kind of a range because it's been like 3 years, 2-3 years. But they were already they already knew each other before, and then they got engaged. But it's kind of a range, yeah. They didn't knew each other for a long time. भगवान का नाम लो, कर लो, सब कुछ हो जाता है यार.
yeah, brother. कितने का हो गया? 30 का हो गया भाई.
Yeah.
शादी तो करनी पड़ेगी भाई. टाइम आ रहा है.
अरे हो जाती है शादी.
How old is the girl?
Girl 27.
Oh. Yeah.
26,
She's on the
27.
clock, isn't it? So it's gonna be slightly pressure on for her.
For her at 23? 27, yeah, 27, yeah.
27, yeah. But the girl is supportive. It's just a promo with my brother, bro. Like he's just saying like, don't disturb me. Let me focus. That's it.
He's focused
That's
on the
okay.
business. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Too much, bro. We both are doing the same business, but he's more focused because he's in the production. He knows everything.
I mean, behind every single successful man, there's a strong female. So
I like that quote.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Why is
But,
everyone
you know-
quoting tonight?
Huh?
Everyone's quoting.
Yeah, in the quotes night, bro.
we've been eating books today.
But I agree with that one, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I agree with that too. But some people, they're very dominant. They think like unka focus zyada better hai, They don't believe. They do believe, but they don't 100% believe on that thing, behind every man, the successful woman.
But a good woman
But
was
I believe that. I believe that. I believe that it's a Lakshmi. Or obviously.
Yeah.
I believe that.
coming down here. Probably gonna make a steeper wick. See if I can still get a trade here. Nah, it's tough. I don't know, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's tough. It's
This
tough.
one didn't break the high yet, but it's tough, yeah.
इतना नीचे नहीं आएगा वजन.
Wick to banana hai, bro, because the thing is that, bro, when H1, H4, it opens up, like, to rip an impulse is risky because you see this wick over here, it's not steep, bro. Like I expect it to come down, flip, make a wick, and then if it breaks the high over here, then it can go up. Like, I would have been in, bro. If this 30 didn't close bearish, I would have been in for sure. Some days, bro, you just get your perfect setup, and some days, you don't get it. And some days you don't get it, but it's still gonna go. And some days it's gonna hit your take profit. But majority of times, when you don't get it, it's gonna hit your stop loss. So it's good. You should always follow your plan.
So उसको पहले नीचे आना चाहिए to go up, right?
ये देख कैसे नीचे आ रहा है. Yeah, bro, because असल में, bro, जब ये H4 खुलता है ना, तो हमेशा wick होता है. Like if you look at all the H4s, like, bro, they all go and make some kind of wick. Like it doesn't happen often that it just shoots up. Like if you see over here, okay, it happened once. Look at all the other ones. There's a steep wick. There's a steep wick. So if this over here was this impulse over here, if it wasn't on an H4 open, if it just happened like before, I would have taken it. But the fact that this happened on an H4 open and there was no wick, I knew that it can only go up a bit. And it did go for 10, 12 pips, which is good. But, on another day, it could have went for like 4 pips and then came down to make the wick like it's doing right now,
Yeah,
So I'd rather just wait. But yeah, if this wasn't an H4 open, I would have ripped it over here. But I don't see... Actually, yeah, if this closes bullish, the next 15, and then we break the high over here, I can still buy. Because that's breaking the H1 high. That's a pretty good setup also. We do have a lot of setups today, but we had 2 setups. We didn't get an entry. This 15 is very important. Like, if this 15 closes bullish in 6 minutes, I'm going to wait. If not, then I'm going to call it a stream.
Guys, I'm gonna go sleep. I
All right,
need my 4 hours at least.
Yeah, for sure. You said you were going to go at like 8, eh? Said you stayed longer.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't feeling sleepy, but now I'm feeling like hella sleepy.
Yeah, for sure. Get that
All
rest.
right. Thank you, guys.
Bye, Krishna.
Very well. And I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, see you Saturday. Yeah. Bye, Krishna.
Okay. Very well. Bye.
Yes, Loru. You look at this guy, bro. His camera is off. I don't know what he's doing, bro.
ये एम्बेसी को तो वो थ्रेड भेज रहा है, देता है वीजा या नहीं, ना गोली मारूं. यार ये खेल रहा है यार, bro. Look at this. That's what I'm saying. Like it went to almost 55. Okay, no, it went to 55. My bad. It went to 55, and then, but bro, the
Yo, je suis là, bro. Je fais juste mon application, bro.
Vague, bro.
That's the cool, bro. Actually. Yo, bro, I'm just filling out the application, bro. I have to do all this shit again. Bro, because it takes time, bro. I can't delay.
Nah, yeah, Bajan, you do. But yo, ID. You think it doesn't make the wick, but Bajan, I can see it does make the wick, no?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see when the H4 opened over here before, jab anti lene wale the na, like when we were going to take the entry here, the H4 was not having, it wasn't having a big wick, bro. Now it has a big wick. Now it went to make the wick. So if this 15 closes bullish here, we can take buys over here.
Oh, the buys itna upar lenge, so don't you think it's a risky trade?
Not really, bro. When you have volume, it's good, bro. Because you don't know, bro, what is upar, what is niche, bro. It's like, yeah, it's been going up for a long time, but yahan par bhi, everyone was saying, oh, it's too high, I'll wait. Here they're saying, oh, it's too high, I'll wait. But it just keeps going up, So you cannot really know, bro. You just have to trade what you see, bro. Upar niche wala wo decide kar lege. Like when a big news comes, abe is Dibbo banned from stream after Monday?
Oh yeah.
Win analysis, my brother. Respect, Lucky. Yeah, bro. Like I was saying, you can't really call tops or bottoms, bro. And mostly you're gonna see it's news that's gonna come correct the trade, or even like a beginning of a session. If you see some big bearish volume like this,
Mm.
then you might go for a correction. But bro, like if I'm speaking like, oh, it's too high, I can't buy. Like I wouldn't have bought here. I wouldn't have bought here. Like because all in all, like gold is super high, bro. Like if I just keep that mindset, like it's too high, I'm never gonna get a trade. So you really just gotta trade what you see, bro. If you get that buy signal, you have to execute, bro. 'Cause trust me, bro, it's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, oh, it's too high. It's too high. I don't want to enter. You're gonna keep waiting, waiting, waiting. And then when it's gonna go up, you're gonna be like, it's too high, but I've missed out. You're gonna take it, and then you're gonna get shit on.
Mm.
So just trade what
Yeah,
you see.
bro. What's popping? Hello.
Yeah, but
Yeah, bro. I have to do my dad's application too now. It's tough life, my brother.
yeah, Dibbo is banned from the stream, bro. Too many vulgar words. I like to keep it P over here, bro.
You feel me? Ugh.
See if we can close free Dibbo. See if this 15 can close bullish over here. I'm gonna set a buy limit, sorry, above the H1 high. Quick scalp over here if we can break the high here. Can we get a late session trade here?
Oh, no.
He was just mad from FIFA. You guys played FIFA? Oh, okay, when he was playing before. Yeah. 50 seconds left, so I'm going to be setting a buy limit here. If we break the H1 high, I expect that with volume over here, we're going to shoot up. If we can break this high over here. Stops are obviously not going to be below the 15. It's just way too big. So I'm going to have to put stops. Oh, it's too big also. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to have to go aggressive over here. Like, I'm going to have to put stops below the new 5-minute. It's going to be super tight, but I have no choice. But, yeah. See if this opens here. It's going to be like, nah, that's too tight. Okay, I can put it on the 30 flip, possibly. All right, if we break the high here, I'm going to enter. Yeah, if the H1 breaks the high here, I'm going to enter here. The bros are locked in. Yeah, we have some nice volume now. I can definitely see a move up till here. You see we came down here to the 78. Really nice reaction. And we have 27.2 here. So I feel like if we get an impulse entry here, we can make our way up here and higher for sure.
I became slow.
Let's see, bro. 14 minutes. I expect it's gonna break, bro. I think it's gonna break. To be honest, it really close to here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Except if the 30 flips back, but unless, yeah, we should break the high over here.
Oh, break हो रहा है.
Yeah, when we break above over here, let's see.
55. Almost. अच्छा मैं सोने जाता हूँ. सही है, सुबह को उठना है.
Say yeah, brother.
Okay,
Take care, brother.
I'll see you tomorrow, huh?
See you tomorrow, bro.
Alright, bro. Ciao, guys.
Ciao, bro.
Take care, brother.
Hi, bro.
Ouais, gros, je dois refaire mon truc. Putain, gros. Ouais, gros. Allô?
Yeah. And we break above here. We break. Oh, okay. I'm in. So I got tagged in here. And yeah, I'm gonna manage my risk on this. Let's see if we can shoot up with volume here. Do you guys miss when you were in high school? I mean, you always remember the memories, but
Yeah, bro, I low-key miss it.
the
good
memories,
days.
actually, yeah, much simpler times. Yeah. When you're in it, then no. But when you look back, then yeah, it's nice. Yeah, the homework stuff was yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can flip here, shoot up.
Five, 1, 4, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we're coming down here, but I'm not gonna close it now. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. This 15 can close bearish and it can still go up after, but it's not looking too good here. If this breaks the low over here, I'm gonna wait a bit, but if it seems more bearish, I'm just gonna close it over here. But let's see. Five minutes to go till the 15:30 close. Let's see if we can shoot up here. All right, we seem to be pushing down here. Probably got faked out over here, but I'm still gonna wait over here. If this breaks the low over here, I'm gonna wait a little bit more because this can just come grab liquidity here and then go back up. So I'm just gonna be a little patient. Seems like volume faded out over here. So we did have some good volume, and then you can see the retracement here. Let's see what happens here. But if this 15 closes like this, I think I'm just gonna cut the whole thing because this is not a nice close, to be honest. If it were to close a little bit more weak, then it's okay because the next one can still shoot up. But yeah, I want to see a 15 bullish or at the least like a weak 15. You know, I don't want to see it close strong because if it closes strong, it's gonna come back to retest these lows over here. But nonetheless, we're still in it for now. One minute to go. Let's see how this 15 closes here. Yeah, if this 15 closes like this, I'm gonna cut like most of my trade because this is a pretty strong close, to be honest. If this one shoots up in the last minute, then I'm gonna hold it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be cutting it here. I'm just gonna cut this in 5 more seconds. It's gonna be about a 12 pip loss. It's not bad. Really managed risk. The stop loss, ideally, I didn't close it yet, but yeah, I'm gonna be closing this. So I'm out to trade. 11 pip loss total. It might shoot up, to be honest, but I really managed my risk. Only 11 pips. The whole stop was about 53 pips. I got out 11 pips, a little bit less, 10 pips. So manage risk, that's good. It can still shoot up, but what I'm going to be looking for overnight is I'm going to be waiting for it to come down over here. If it can go back lower over here, I'm going to be looking to enter at these levels overnight, targeting these highs over here. 3060, I think, is the level it's going to hit. So it's just, you know, the volume's faded out over here. I don't want to wait it out. You know, the stop loss is really big. It's about 40, 41 pips. So I got out here at 10 pips. Going to be calling it a stream here. So thanks for showing up, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Take care, bro.
7 p.m. to 9:30. Take care, guys.
Bye.